are about to experience.
Yo, what's going on, guys? In today's video, this is the Rush You Crush You, and I want to be explaining to newer players coming to Extinction what they should be doing when they first get into the game, when it's you know, what you should be upgrading with the teeth, how to get teeth, all that good stuff, because some people don't really know how to get teeth and or what they should be upgrading first. When you get the DLC maps, you see all these cool things to be upgrading, and people just want to gun it right to double class, right to 1,000 teeth, and then before you know it, you don't want to play anymore because you realize it's harder than what you think. Now, see, if I was you guys, when I first started playing, I got no DLC things first. I got all these little things, sniper deadeye toughness that are cheaper teeth, cheaper things to get with teeth. They're not that, it's not a lot of teeth to get these, but at the end of the day, they all add up to something. Trust me. Start with a skill point. Like, even in games that I play, even though I have all the upgrades, I still notice like the electric knife is awesome. It like gets 2 of them at one time, or more cash, faster resing, reviving. All these little things count. So all the way down to sentry gun armor. You know, I'd say so from the first upgrade, faster revive, all the way down to sentry armor. Get all those things first. Unless, I mean, you know, it just depends on what you know and what you don't know. I mean, if you're a newer player, just get those basic things first. There's a few things from the DLCs that are cheap too, like if you know what these upgrades are, the medic and the cool ring, the medic upgrade ring, you know, these are cheap too, so get those. IMS, keep valid attachments. So I take that back. So like, yeah, you get those first things first, but there are some things down here that you can get to. You know, they're cheap too. But you know, when we're getting to pistol arc, class frequency boost, master scavenger, cryptid, and double class, guys, these are the biggest things right here. So some people don't really know what they should be doing or getting. So guys, if you have a friend that plays the game and they have cryptid slayer ammo and you play with them, then what's the point of getting cryptid slayer ammo first? I would say I pretty much I was big on the master scavenger, man. I wanted that arc attachment, but I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, the keep valid attachments is very important, because if you get an arc or a muzzle brake or extended mags or something, you buy a new gun and then you lose them all. You don't want that to happen. That's oh my god, you don't want that to happen. So I would say master scavenger and the keep a valid attachments are definitely a go-to. And then after that, no need to get the arc and stun ammo yet if you're not getting cryptid. Vulture duration, pistol arc, and if you have your class upgrades like medic, tank, engineer, weapon specialist, class frequency boost is probably, without a doubt, my top 3 favorite upgrades, because it's a less of a cooldown. So when you pop your medic ring, say it takes 5 minutes to get it back. I'm just spitting random numbers out, but you get this class frequency boost, it lessens the cooldown, so then you get that upgrade back in like 2 minutes. Now that's real, like you really do get it back in like 2 minutes. So now that leaves, let's see, 2 things left, right? 3 things. You got cryptid, double class, arc, and stun ammo. Guys, that's personal preference. You can without a doubt get past these games without double class. I got double class last. I mean, it just, you really, cryptid slayer is literally what slays the aliens. I mean, you don't even need double class. If you get cryptid slayer ammo, guys, I mean, that will make your journey to double class so much better, because if you get double class, there's no fun to be had. You don't have anything yet if you just go right to double class. You gotta get all these cheaper things to get to the better things. So I would say cryptid slayer, arc, and stun ammo, you get those 2 things, oh my god, it's such a big difference. Then you'll have fun getting the double class. You see what I'm saying? And then everything's perfect. And if you guys watch my how to get teeth video, all that good stuff, I'm telling you, you get 20 teeth a game easily. And I'm putting a little video after this of how to play Extinction seriously for the newer players. I mean, every little thing that you need to know, I'm putting in there, and I really want the new players to know what they should be doing, what they shouldn't be doing. And that's really all I got for you guys about the teeth, and we'll get right into the part 2. And love you guys, and let's keep this Extinction grind going. Deuces. Myself in this scenario of being a beginning player, so I put my loadout to how it would be if I was starting out. So I'm gonna start this game up and pretty much show you guys exactly what I'm doing with the stuff that you have as a level 1 player to make the game as easy as possible for you. I'll just go through the first few hives, and I'll just pretty much go over every little thing that I can for the first few hives to explain what is actually going on in Extinction, because when you get on, it just feels like, oh my god, these aliens are coming all over the place, and I don't know what to do. But so you get skill points. I'll further describe how you get skill points after this hive is over, but you get your skill points. I always upgrade my class first. You got your class, your pistol, ammo, your team support, and then the other killing things, but I always do weapon specialist, medic, just the first thing first, so I can get the fast reloading. And every time you upgrade it, you'll get something better for it. So as you can see in the bottom left, it says don't take damage. What that simply means is when you're in this hive, it's just the beginning hive, you just stand back here. You don't let them touch you. Little trick is there's actually a propane tank on the other side you can shoot. But okay, so that's how easy a challenge is. All you gotta do is read it. A lot of people just don't even read it. Why they're so important is because that's how you get skill points. So when you're playing regular, when you beat the hive, that's a skill point. I'm gonna put a skill point on my weapon specialist. It says faster ADS, which means aiming down sight. So faster, aiming down speed, whatever.
Stay focused.
So
we have to get to that crater.
You need 1 point to get it upgraded once,
I sure could use
1
an
point to get it upgraded twice, and you need 2 points to get it upgraded to +3.
Grab the drill and let's move
And
on.
then I'll get fast reloading. Once I get fast reloading, that's pretty much my indication to just go on and do something else. Upgrade my pistol with a muzzle brake attachment, or my ammo, or team explosive. If you read each description, it will tell you what you'll receive. I always say class is the best thing to run, guys. And when you're a beginning player, you might not know what gun to use. I'm not even going to run all over the place to make it confusing. Look, you come out of here, just streamline on the right side of the map here, and I'm going to show you simply the best gun in the game. It might take a little bit of time to get used to it. It took me time to get used to it too. The MR28, it's semi-automatic. It might not hold too much ammo, but it packs a punch. I mean, seriously, it's an amazing gun. So you plant the drill on the hive. These pink things that are all over the place. Alright, challenge. Keep 75% accuracy. Which means shoot them, stays at 100, and then you can just stab them for the whole rest of the thing. Just so you don't mess it up. Now if you really are, if you feel like you have a good shot as a player, I usually just mess around and just keep shooting them because I trust my shot. But the easiest thing to do is if you don't, just get one little quick shot off, boom, then stab them. And then when you stab, your accuracy won't go down. And to make it easier, you got an IMS, and that will make things a lot easier. It's like a little grenade thing that pops up. There's 4 canisters in it, and it will protect the drill for you. So when they attack it, you don't want the drill to be attacked, guys. The aliens can attack the drill, and if the drill goes to 0, the game is over. That's as low as it can go, and even if it can go to 0 or not, I still don't want it to be touched in general, because you get a better game and better score. As you can see, nothing difficult here, guys. Very simple. And actually, another interesting thing is some people don't know how to throw things. It's the D-pad, guys. It will show if you look at the bottom right, there's an up button, a right button, a down, and a left. Just use the D-pad for whatever indicator it's on. Up is ammo, down is grenades, right is IMS, left is portable turret, etc. Whatever you got. As you can see, it's really one shot the whole entire time. So, I mean, you can't beat that. And I got fast reloading now. Do like that. And just for purposes of the video, let's see something else that's cool. If you upgrade the IMS to 1, now that makes your explosives in your IMS wider blast, and then like you upgrade it to 2, then it's like a faster trigger, so it's not all floating in the air all long and stuff. Don't reload could be a tricky one, guys. Depending on where you're at, this is an easy hide. Just put the electric fences on here, and the aliens will die. But I have a trick. I just go all the way till my last bullet and don't reload. Or definitely have an IMS out. That'll help out a lot. Like, say for instance, alright, boom, 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 boom. I only have 3 bullets left. Don't reload. And say, just for if this does happen to you, say, oh no, I accidentally shot. Just whip your gun to your pistol real quick. And say if you got to reload both, then that's like the worst scenario. Then you got to keep like going like this. Don't want that down. Put that IMS down. That'll help out. If you want to use these propane tanks laying around, that'll help out too.
The drill is halfway there.
Why not, you know? And then you upgrade your pistol to 1, you'll get an arc attachment. I get the arc attachment. You're supposed to get a muzzle brake. I should have took that off. Not even going to show you what that is. It's too good. It's an upgrade for 125 too.
We've got hostiles on. Nice.
Of course, I'll show you guys to motivate you. Boom, boom. Awesome. The arc is like pretty much the reason I play this game. I mean, without the arc attachment, it's so fun. Now, if you guys don't like semi-automatic rifles, then I would tell you to get the Vector. Vector is always going to be a good gun to get. "15 kills using the pistol." Self-explanatory. You get the kills with the pistol.
This'll work.
And if you guys don't want to worry about watching the drill, put your IMS on it. And if you guys are more of an experienced player, I also have a video pretty much doing the same thing, but what I do with all the upgrades, pretty much the same exact thing, but just a more of a higher level experience kind of video for players that play more. This one is definitely made for players that are coming into the game. I definitely want them to know what they're doing, because that this keeps the game alive, and I always wanted to uprise the new players, you know? So, really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, absolutely send me a message, and I'll without a doubt send you a message. If you don't understand anything, I'll be more than willing to answer the questions. I love this game. You guys have a great day.